Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Dr. Hubert Minnis, has called for a complete shutdown of all services, with only a few exceptions, effective at 8 o'clock tonight, literally begging members of the public to stay at home. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Well, topping news tonight, 21% of COVID-19 cases are healthcare workers, a cause for grave concern among officials who have moved to tighten restrictions and keep COVID-19 under control. The Prime Minister and Minister of Health made a plea to Bahamians today to stay at home and stay alive. Our Altaviz Munnings reports live tonight from the Ministry of Health headquarters, where a press conference wrapped up just over an hour ago. Good evening to you, Altaviz.
Good evening, Keishla, and good evening, Bahamas. Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Dr. Hubert Minnis, announcing at a national press conference here at the Ministry of Health's Meeting Street headquarters that a national shutdown will begin at 8 o'clock this evening. The Prime Minister reading details from the Emergency Powers COVID-19 lockdown order, which stipulates that any business, establishment, or undertaking shall remain closed as of 8 o'clock tonight until 5 a.m. on Monday, April 6th. The Prime Minister indicated that when the complete shutdown has ended, the previous 24-hour curfew will be reinstated. Now, those exempted from the national shutdown include the Rand Memorial, Princess Margaret and Doctors Hospitals, officers of the Royal Bahamas Police and Defense Forces, officers of Operation Bahamas and Turks and Caicos, that's OBBAT, the Department of Corrections, employees of the Water and Sewerage Corporation and Bahamas Power and Light, as well as all media, and ferries operating between Abaco and the Keys are restricted from operating during this period. The Prime Minister lamented that physical distancing is not being adhered to, and it remains as one of the most important ways to protect one's health as well as the health of others.
I note that a number of countries have implemented such necessary restrictions. We are still in a fight to protect lives. These restrictions are absolutely necessary. I implore you to follow the advice of our health officials. The life that you protect and may save may be your own or that of your loved one, a friend, a neighbor, or a fellow Bahamian. We are in this fight together. The physical distancing measures are critical in this fight. So I say to you again, please, I implore you, I beg you, stay at home.
Ministry of Health officials also confirmed at this afternoon's press conference that there remains 24 positive COVID-19 cases here in the Bahamas, 3 deaths, and 293 individuals in quarantine. Minister of Health, the Honourable Dr. Dwayne Sands, noted that losing healthcare workers in the midst of the surge of COVID-19 pandemic is catastrophic.
The new emergency order has ended many non-urgent or emergent medical and dental services. Of the 24 confirmed cases, 5 are healthcare workers. Additionally, more than 50 healthcare workers are currently in isolation or quarantine, having been taken out of the system. This is a grave concern that 21% of our cases are healthcare workers. This high percentage of exposure to our health workforce cannot continue, or we will find ourselves without enough workers, without enough skilled healthcare providers to wage this war on COVID-19.
Once again, Prime Minister, the Most Honourable Dr. Hubert Minnis, announcing the start of a national shutdown that begins at 8 o'clock this evening and it ends at 5 a.m. this Monday, April 6th. Reporting live from the Ministry of Health's Meeting Street headquarters, I'm Altaviz Munnings, ZNS Network News. Back to you, Keishla.
Thanks a lot, Altaviz.